weird thing on my nose. Anyways, I wonder what that's from. Okay. Anyways, it's early in the morning, first day of April, 2025. Um, I think it's before 6 o'clock or around 6 o'clock a.m. Um, I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, this is totally unfiltered. I've told people my feelings on this, numerous people, but maybe not totally unfiltered. I really feel like I'm on a candid camera style filming of some sort and have been for what I believe to be years. Years. And I'm not mad about it at all. I'm really not. I'm stumbled on what to do. Because the only thing I don't know that for sure. I don't know anything for sure. The only thing I do know for sure is I'm just shy of 90 days clean. April 7th is well, it's not 90 days, but 3-month mark. Because the 7th of every month is my, and oddly enough, that's my daughter's birthday. So, good birthday present for her, I would think. But I'm stumped on what to do. Either the world is trying to prepare me for, like, I say the world, like my higher power, my sub-higher powers, and my higher power is God. My sub-higher powers are people, places, and things that God works through, or works through God, however that works. I'm stumped on what to do. I feel like I'm being held up to expectations of a star. I get these odd signals and cues from the universe that I'm supposed to do these things that are star worthy. And I don't like to say star. I don't like to say famous. I believe I will always call myself recognizable. And I believe I'm recognizable. And I don't know why. The only thing I could reasonably come up with is I'm on a candid camera style filming of some sort. Or since most of what I do is wanting to help people, God is preparing me himself. Could that be crazy to think of? I mean, when you think of it in standards of higher powers, it's a higher power, if you were going to serve others, would be preparing you. It's either God or I'm on a candid camera style team filming of some sort already. Or God's getting me ready to be recognizable. Does he do that? I'm not very religious, but I believe in God deeply. But I'm just exploring religion now. I'm learning about it, going to different churches. I mean, for instance, I'm in a town with like over a dozen churches. A small town of under 5,000 and over a dozen churches. I don't think that's normal, unless I just haven't noticed it all these years. I mean, in a larger town, yeah, I would expect that, but in a smaller town like this, and that's just the churches in town. There's still the surrounding area, which have populations of 500 and have 2 or 3 churches in each of them. So I'm in a very religious area, to say the least. The only thing I do know for sure right now is I'm just shy of 90 days clean, like I said. My 3-month mark is on April 7th. Happy birthday to my daughter. I miss her. And I don't know if it's not God, because I'm not going to go against God, obviously, but if this is a candid camera style filming, and it's not God preparing me. Some of the things I don't think I'm ready for. Like, I get signals that I should be quitting smoking cigarettes. I'm less than 90 days clean. I'm doing the best I can because all the projects I have in mind to do puts me in a place of recognizability, even if it's not with filming. Like Omas, for instance, I dream of recovery towns, starting recovery towns in every 50 state, all the 50 states, with also metropolitan areas. So more than 50 sites. That's going to put me recognizable. When I succeed at that, it's going to be recognizable. That's not why I'm doing it, but I'm saying it because it's going to put me in the position where I need to be a role model, especially for kids. So I understand the smoking thing, but yet again, right now I'm at 90 days, just shy of 90 days. So I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can, and I'm keeping in mind that I might already be recognizable to begin with. That's why I'm trying to just smoke in the house. I did smoke on the way home yesterday, but I usually smoke in a little cubby where there's a flagstone if I smoke out in the public, but it was raining yesterday and I couldn't sit on the cubby, so I apologize for that. I feel like I don't want to push myself too hard if I'm not recognizable already, because I don't want to fail at any of the plans I have. Everything I do because I want to help people. Rebuild and Repair is another project. Gosh, I wish I had my husband here for. I wish I had my husband here for that. I can't meet my husband here for that. And other things, of course. I miss my husband. But I don't know if I've damaged that beyond repair. I hope not. But I mean, we're going on 5 months now with him gone, so I may have. But it's still a good idea. It's an idea for, I'm starting at grassroots just in case I'm not already recognizable. And it's, sorry, I'm getting a little. If I'm starting at grassroots, I want to start at my house on one of the platforms. Starting with, it's Rebuild and Repair, House, Life, and Home. You know, home is different from house. House is like the rebuilding of the house. Home is home life, and life is your life. So, and that's with the hopes that, sorry, I get flustered when I talk about my husband and my kids. Okay. So, that's with the hopes of going on and getting enough of a following to actually lead into potentially a once-a-week TV show, or staying on the platforms. I'm not quite sure where it could lead from there, but it definitely starts on the platforms. And my plan is to start that from this house. But I would need help. I've got other ideas if me and my husband aren't getting back together. And I'm growing enough following on one of the platforms where I think I'm going to start putting that in place. Starting to try to do it on my own. And then if I get enough of a following and my husband is wanting to, I'm going to talk to him after getting enough of a following, doing it on my own. We'll try to see if even as friends he could come by and do it with me. because that's with the hopes of it falling, and not just friends, as coworkers. In that, in either instance, it would be coworkers, partners, um, and seeing if that can move on to helping people in need. It starts, of course, with substance abuse with me personally. Um, so that's the repair and rebuild for the home and life. But it can branch out to anyone. It's all inclusive. Anyone who's having a hard time, go into their home and fix up their house. You know, it could even lead to cars if I've got Jimmy. Because people need cars to get places, to get to work, to everything. So, and the repair part could lead to cars. I'm not sure. I haven't really thought of it much yet. Well, I have. I've been thinking about it. It's been rolling around up in my head, but it's it can't go anywhere with just me. I would need a co-star. My first pick is Jimmy. I don't know if he'd be willing or not. I don't even know if he's willing enough to talk to me, to talk about it. I don't know if he'd want to get in at the ground level on it, or if I'd have to prove to him some progress with more following. That's one of the reasons why I wanted more followers, maybe, if he saw. And it's not a ploy to get back together. I do want to be with him, I'll tell him that. But I do need a concrete answer from him. Or I don't know yet. It's fine too. Just so I know where we stand when we start to be coworkers and partners. Yeah. Because it is hard. I mean, but I can still be around him. I miss him. I miss him just as a friend. He's my best friend. But anyways, it's hard, because I can't find much recovery as far as socialization and support, because on the big chance I'm already recognizable, I want to protect other people's anonymity and confidentiality. So that leaves out any group therapy. It leaves out any meetings of any kind. Which leaves me with, I feel like, I don't want to say leaves me with little or no support, because I feel like I'm surrounded by a town of support. I do. But I feel like the town of support is held back from being able to support me, especially now. I can see it in people's eyes. The want to help me. Once again, I don't know if this is, God works through people, and sometimes the people don't know that God's working through them. But I 99.9% believe I'm on some sort of candid camera filming. On the 0.1% chance I'm wrong, it's not that I'm crazy. It's God working through other people. And I mean, God's involved with everything. So even if it is candid camera filming, God's involved with that too. It's like I feel like I have this whole community around me. It brings me peace of mind. Not all the time, don't get me wrong. I'm in early recovery, so I have my moments. I definitely have my moments, but I would have had way more moments if I didn't feel the sense of community while having to be on the outside looking in, or on the inside getting looked at, in my case. Yeah, I guess that's the way you'd say it. on the inside getting looked at. The community's on the outside looking in at me. Anyways, you know what? This feels good though. Because you know what? I honestly, either way, if I'm not speaking to somebody in real time, if I'm not in the 99.9 and I'm in the 0.1, one day this will be used for something. I've got dreams of a documentary too about substance abuse and mental illness. And this is helpful to me, actually. This felt good. This felt really good. Because I truly believe I'm speaking to someone, whether it be in real time, whether it be as soon as I'm done recording, or whether it be 10 years from now. I know I'm being heard. You know, sometimes you go, I went to a counselor when I was younger, like 15 or 14. I forget his name. It was a male counselor back in Connecticut. And he did the type of therapy where he just sat there. Like, he'd say hello, you'd have the greetings, and then he'd sit there. I think he would say some short line, something consisting of like, so, tell me what you'd like today, or something. Or one time we just sat there. Like, he said hello, sit down, and we just sat there. He did explain to me that that's how he does his treatment. Like, you just speak about what you want. And he didn't have to say much. Like, basically, the treatment was me working out my own stuff. So, yeah. This is kind of like that, isn't it? At least I feel better because I'm not talking to myself. But it's not to myself. I truly believe I'm being filmed. But this is a little bit better. Because I'm working on, I speak to myself too much. It has prepared me to do live, so, which is great. And I need to get back to doing, I think I'm going to do one tonight. I think I'm going to do a live tonight. Because even though I need Jimmy for a lot of stuff, I don't need him for some of the things. That's what I should go around today and do. Yes. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make a list of the things I can do, the small projects I can do, potentially. Because this is all stuff I haven't done before, mostly. So we'll see how it comes out. I wish I knew how to do my water heater. I haven't had a hot shower. I mean, I've had warmed up water, but it's with a bucket. It's not like having the shower rain down on you. Like it just rains down. It's so nice. Oh, I wish I had hot water. Well, anyhow, I wish I knew how to do a water heater. I did Google it. I'll keep you updated on if I try. I might try. It's electricity is the problem, the water heater. It's the breaker that's staying broken, if that's the word for it. So, I've been zapped before by like an outlet. And it wasn't too bad. I've been zapped 3 times. Well, probably more over my lifetime, but it's in the past 5 years I've been zapped 3 times. But that box is probably a lot zappier. Well, I really want hot water. Well, anyways, I'm going to make a list. So I'm going to make a list going around the house and the small projects I can do. Some of the decorative projects I can do. Like the stone wall I started in my kitchen. But I don't believe I have enough stones. But I could just talk while doing it. It could be like, even if I go on there for a half hour and do a half hour live. I'm interested in seeing if my comments come through better now. Or if I get more. Now that I have more followers. I had 4,500 this morning. I'm very excited about that. I got really excited because I had I'm not good with timing ever. 2 to 3 weeks ago, I had like 880 or something like that, or high 800s, and now I have 4,500. So I should do a live just to see how it turns out. Maybe I'll get a bunch of comments. I wonder. Or people commenting like, what is this girl doing? Because she doesn't know what she's doing. I know what I'm going to do for tonight. It's a quickie. It'll probably be a 20-minute to a half hour live tonight. That'll make me happy. I need to find joy in life again. It's hard because how do you find joy when you don't have people? I have people. I have next door up at Sal. They're great. They're great. They've been lifesavers a bunch of times, and Ashley's like, she's like, yeah, I'm very limited to socialization, and it's basically Ashley and Judith. Oh, well, I'm in control of this editing. I can mix out their names if I don't get their permission. Okay, so, or if someone else is in control of this editing, you have to mix out their names if you don't get their permission. But I want them to have the opportunity to get. Thank you. And Charlene has been good to me too. I miss Jimmy and Bevy. I do. I miss Kristen. See, that's what I'm interested in knowing too. Like if I've been on a TV show, or I don't want to say TV show because that limits it. If I've been being filmed, candid camera style filming, CCSF. If I've been CCSF'd, is that candid camera? CCSF'd. If I've been CCSF'd, then they were all playing roles. A lot of them. Mind you, I hope the ones that are my relatives are really my relatives, but even if they're not really my relatives, guys, you'll always be my relatives, okay? You will. In spirit. It doesn't have to be by blood. It wasn't by blood anyways, up here. You know what I mean. Okay, so, but I'm interested in seeing their roles. Like, seeing who they are, not seeing their roles. Knowing their roles so I can see who they are now. Like, if they're much different or not. I'm interested in getting to know everyone. I really am. And that brings about so many questions because, like, when is the CCF effing done? Effing. When is it done? And when can I, or am I going to be acclimated to everyone? Or am I going to find out it's the 0.1 and it was just God placing these things in my life? That's only 0.1% though. So, that light breaks me out. See, this is one of the things. Do you see the light going on and off? And it's like when I say something, it's like answering me, I swear. And I'm not crazy. Like, it's answering how I think the question is going to be answered. Like, it went dim when I said unless it's the 0.1. And then it went bright. But what's doing that? Is it my phone? See, what made it go dim just then? And then bright? And how do you Google that? Do it again. Do you see it just went dim a little bit again when I said do it again? Go bright again. Go really bright. Is it the angle I'm sitting at? See, it just went dim for no... Is it my eyeballs? It just did it. Is this my eyes? I need to talk to the eye doctor. Is this the phone? I don't have an appointment until June. Like something. Which I'm going to go to. Oh, I thought for sure I'd get a bright light for that one. I'm perfectly stone cold sober and clean right now. And medicated. Well, not this morning, but it's not due yet. Let me say something right. Is it the 99.9? See, what made it get bright just then? Or is it the 0.1? Come on, give me a sign. Is it the way I'm moving? See, that does it, but that's because I moved out. No, it should get brighter when I move out of it. There's someone in my phone. They're doing the lighting. I'm convinced of it. But once again, I'm not very technologically advanced, so. Ah! I caught them. See, it didn't do it the same. What does that? Maybe I need to learn about lighting. That's the other question too. Like, okay, so if there's a whole like production crew and like all these people that know this industry, how much of this should I be learning? I'm not saying it like it's, but it is their job, right? Like if they're there for that, they're probably like can't wait to like do it in person, like because it's probably a lot easier. Look at the light. Hi guys. I'm convinced. I'm saying, and either way, I'm saying hi to people 10 years from now in a documentary, or I'm saying hi to the people doing the lighting. A total eclipse of the sun. Bye. Till later.